Okay, friends, welcome again. So here is another question that was asked by one of our students. So let us see how we can analyze this particular situation. So you can see there is a figure here. Okay, in this figure there are two masses. Okay, mass m1 is 5 kg and mass m2 is 2 kg. I'll just expand this figure a bit so that everything is visible. Okay, some reason I'm not able to do it. Anyways, so I'll draw the figure here for the clarity sake. This is how the scenario is. This is m1 and there is another mass m2. Okay, so this is the figure. All right, now the value of m1 is given as 5 kg. Value of m2 is 2 kgs. The force that is acting on both the blocks is 1 Newton. Okay, you need to find the acceleration of either of the blocks. So you can see that it's the first part is straightforward where you need to find the accelerations. So let's see quickly. This is the tension force, right? There will be this m1g. Fine. And naturally, since m1 is heavier, we can assume that acceleration is this side. Okay, and since string is of fixed length, the acceleration of m2 will be of the same magnitude upwards. Fine. And then there will be a force of gravity on m2. This is m2g. Okay, so if I write the equation for m1, how will I write? I'll be able to write like this: F plus m1g minus t is equal to m1a. Okay, for m2, how should I write? For m2, I'll be able to write as t minus m2g minus f is equal to m2 into a. Okay, so this is equation number 1 and that is equation number 2. All right, and we need to find the acceleration, right? So I can just add these two equations and the variable t will give away. So I will get here is as m1 minus m2 into g is equal to m1 plus m2 into a. Fine. So acceleration will come out to be equal to m1 minus m2 divided by m1 plus m2 into g. Fine. So you just substitute the values of m1 and m2, you'll get the value of acceleration. And in this case, it will be equal to m1 minus m2 is 3 and m1 plus m2 is 7. So it will be 3g by 7 meter per second square. So this is what you'll get as acceleration in the first scenario. In the second scenario, we need to describe the motion of m1 if the string breaks but f continues to act. Okay. Now, if the string breaks, if the string breaks, what will happen? Tension will immediately go to 0, isn't it? So T will be equal to 0. So for M1, we have total force acting downward as F plus M1G. Tension is no longer there, and this force should be equal to m1 into a. Okay, so a will come out to be equal to g plus f by m1. Okay, so this is the acceleration of mass m1. Fine. You can substitute the value of g, f, and m1. You'll get this as 10. I'm taking g as 10 over here, f as 1, and m1 is given as 5. Okay, so this will be equal to 10.2 meter per second square. Fine. Similarly, you can get the acceleration for mass m2, which is which will be equal to g plus f by m2. Okay, so when you substitute the values over here, you'll get 10 plus the mass m2 is 2 kgs. So this will be 1 divided by 2. So it will be 10.5 meter per second square. So their acceleration will no longer be same. They will be moving with different acceleration in next case. Okay. So this is all for this particular question. So I hope you have learned something today. And in case you have any doubts, please feel free to get in touch with us. Okay. Thank you.